Yeah.
All right. There it is. Post number one.
Take a break.
One of 300 plus. Hey there, welcome back. So this video is actually footage from a year and a half ago when I built a fence around our 10-acre property. This was a project over about 40 days, 300 plus posts, and everything was really us learning as we went. So the video contains some tips, tutorials, things that we found helpful, and hopefully you have a lot of fun watching it. Let's go back in time. All right, we're in Lowe's. We are buying the supplies here to start building the fence. So we'll keep you posted. I gotta help my dad. All right, we've loaded up the back of Al's truck. 50 posts, 20 bags of concrete, 5 bags of gravel. We'll see if we can figure out what we're doing.
It'll be done by 10:30.
We'll be done. Give us an hour. All right, let me show you what we've got here. So we've established this as the main corner. But if you see this, it's gonna be a little tight to try to get the mower and the mule through here. So on the fly, we decided that we're going to actually do this 45 degree. So basically that's the true corner. And then here will be an actual post and another post so that we'll have this space to kind of turn through. So we're pretty excited about that. And then right now we are staking out the line with string, trying to get this as straight as possible. And then we'll start our first post. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right. There it is. Post number one.
Take a break.
All right, Al, you can take that one and bring it in. Let's see. Keep coming another, oh yeah. That looks pretty good to me. Perfect. Yeah, looking good. All right, day one, we are done. We got 10 posts in. I think it looks pretty good. You can see on the ground is, I think, our new strategy, because what we want to do is install a gate, but we also want to bring the line out about a foot because of some danger zones here on this trail. We don't want to fall in to the canal. It's too tight down there with the mule and the John Deere. So what we're going to do is cut this in. This will end up being a big 8-foot thicker post as a corner post, essentially. We'll brace it here. And then we're gonna cut in about 45 degrees. We got these pretty big posts for this gate here. Might be a little dramatic. That's all right. We'll cut back in. And what you can see I'm working on now is a new corner and a new line. And when I tighten this thing, let's actually tighten it together. You can see now the difference, right? It's given us about a foot, and that is probably where we need to be to just have a little more clearance and feel a little safer. Good job. All right, we're on day 19.
19 straight?
I took one off, so I'm on day 18 out of 19. But this is our last wooden post of the perimeter for the next couple years, I think. Probably, how many posts do you think, Al? Over 250?
At least 275.
At least 275 posts. We're tired. All right. But the fence should be done. I think the fence will be done by Sunday.
Definitely.
Sunday. So about 3 weeks. 3 weeks and saving 45,000 bucks. I say that's worth it. All right, so this is the last line of the fencing we're doing on the farm. And this is gonna separate essentially the 10 acres into two kind of 5 acre parcels where the cows will be chilling over here. So what we've done is we've spaced out our T-posts 8 feet. We originally thought 10, but then we realized the closer together might be stronger for the cows. And what we've done is we've had a string here. We're running it all the way back to the very end of the property. And now we're marking every 5th post is going to be a wood post. And so what we've done is we actually went to Home Depot and got this 2x4. We marked it, it's a 10-foot 2x4, and then we marked 8 feet by coming in a foot on each side. So what we're doing is for the T-post, I found it kind of handy to just spray a circle where we're gonna ultimately bang that in. And for the wood posts, we typically get this stick level, try to get it touching the string down to the bottom, and we'll actually just kind of mark it with a little cross. So when we take our auger or post hole digger, we'll put it right there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go all the way down. All right, so let's talk about string, something I'm very proud of the way we did this. We had primarily 2 strings. One that was where all the posts would rest level with that string on the side. And then we started to put a second string up top. And what this was for is to set the height of a certain line of fence posts. So what I'd like to do is set a starting point and an end point, tighten the string really tight between them, and usually screw it right there to the top. And then all the posts between those 2 points would just need to kiss the top of this string. So basically we'd say, okay, is this at the top of that string, and is it level to this string? And if so, we're in good shape. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can actually see the contour of the land reflected in the posts. Here, this string at top, I'm gonna let the tension out, was a down slope. And this is where we made that down slope begin, down that direction. And then this, for quite a few posts, is flat. And back there by that tree that kind of bows out, we go up a little bit based on the level of elevation. So that's how we use string. I mean, we did over 2,000 feet of string, but probably more, probably closer to 3 or 4, because we did multiple strings per side, and the perimeter is 2,400 feet at least. All right, so let me show you this. I'm very proud of my triple brace intersection. So you can see that. What we basically have done here is, this is the intersection of the eastern 5 and the western 5 acres. And this fence line, if you can see that, it runs all the way up to the front driveway, coming off of one of the posts by the gate. So I did this. What we really needed to accomplish this was 5-inch pins right here. 5-inch pins on all 3 joints, essentially. And then we have the 10-inch pins here. That way that these don't bump into each other as they meet that big brace post. Pretty excited. Never done it before, got a little fancy. I think it looks good. All right, I hope that was fun. As you can see, we started to learn more and got better as we went along, more complex in some of the things we were doing with the fence. And now we feel pretty confident when we need to replace portions or add new fence lines. Actually, I think I lost 13 pounds building that fence over 40 days. So it was a big project. So we'll record more videos that are like how-tos for some of the individual processes, whether that's T-posts or bracing the fence. But this was just a general overview of what we learned. If you find this interesting, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We'll be back with more videos like this soon.